This podcast is brought to you by the Podcast Republic app. Find out more at the end of the show.
When the mega powers explode.
I'm talking about the 80s. Oh, yeah.
Great Scott!
Cream of the crop. Oh, yeah.
Mega powers, yeah!
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
As he leaves that, he gets to, we're setting up the thing, and Doc, I noticed it after a few viewings, so it wasn't new this watch, but as Doc has a conversation with a cop, he's like, don't open that, it's sensitive equipment. The cop's like, you got a permit for that? And he's like, yeah, right here. And then he just
pulls out money,
thumbing through he bribes the cop like right there. It's so good.
I was like,
and in the way,
is he gonna get, he has a permit? And I was like, oh no, it's money.
And in a way that shows that this man has definitely bribed a police officer before for something.
Or this exact cop.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's like, hey, Cherry, how you doing? Here's your $20. Please go away.
So Marty takes his mom to the dance. Immediately, she pulls out a flask and a cigarette.
Yeah, he asked her to park, and she's like, I love to park. And it's like, oh no, she's into it.
Oh,
we are in trouble.
This is not the plan.
Yeah, I think she's drinking butterscotch schnapps, which was the first thing I drank in college.
Really?
And it was the first night at school.
Like
and
first liquor
nobody
you drank
had
or first anything?
It was literally the first night I got to college.
Oh, wow.
And nobody had alcohol. And so, except one person who had a large bottle of butterscotch schnapps. And it was
no
like,
plan.
Hey, you guys. And well, it was like, I was able to get this, and this is what I have. At the time, when you're 17, 18 years old, you remember, it's like, whatever I can
But like,
get.
wouldn't you at least grab a mixer? Like, this is something that I think will...
What do you mix with butterscotch schnapps? Coffee, maybe?
Root beer?
I don't know. Anyway, you can drink that stuff straight because it is way too sweet. It's pure sugar. But we passed around a bottle of butterscotch schnapps and all drank from it and played Never Have I
Warm
Ever
room
or something
temperature
like that.
butterscotch schnapps.
Room temperature butterscotch schnapps was the first thing I drank in college. And it's like, 14% alcohol by volume? So I probably would have had to drink the whole bottle myself to feel anything.
Well, I was at the liquor store yesterday, and there was clearly like a gaggle of dude bros. Like, one of them picked up a sweet tea vodka off the shelf and was like, dude. And they were like trying to figure out if they should get it. And I was like, it is not good. And they looked at me like, what? And I was like, I mean, if you truly don't care about taste, then sure. Like, it's fine with a lemonade or a lemon seltzer, but like I would find something else. And they were like, thank you, man.
It's good for you. Good on you. It was nice of you to do that good deed. That's good. You saved somebody a bad night. Lorraine wants to get down, and then she kisses him and pulls back and does, that was like kissing my brother, which I think is interesting.
I was like, what is she? Because I forget. It had been a while since I watched the first one. I was like, what is she going to say? It's like kissing that makes her say be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Dissecting the 80s is a Chum Some of This production. If you're listening to this podcast on an Android, you should check out the Podcast Republic app. It's available on the Google Play Store and has thousands of great reviews. So it's not just me telling you it's good. It's many people out there. You favorite your favorite shows, they download when they post new episodes, and you get to listen to your shows like Dissecting the 80s that simply. So check out the Podcast Republic app on the Google Play Store.